kind of whining, whinging sound you can hear there. It's what we call, it's like a greeting when they come across each other, if they're blocking the burrow entrance and one's trying to get out, or they're sniffing each other. And here we've got the cooperative digging happening, cleaning out this little bolt hole system, sniffing each other as they come out. So that eagles caused quite a bit of trouble for them this morning, because they have to stop their food, foraging for the food at least, that food hunting, which is all about time, because they've only got a certain amount of time during the day to get their food. So tomorrow they'll probably get up earlier because of today not being able to get as much food as usual. Yeah, so we won't have to wait an hour or so. And Cape Crow's flying past as well, and they're just looking at that. So interestingly, we found usually after an alarm, meerkats tend to do a lot of this kind of digging at the burrow, like fixing the burrow up again and so on, making sure that it's ready to use in future. And they tend to do this right around the territory. Whenever they come across these bolt holes, they'll go scent mark them, open them up again and so on. And then everyone heads off back to forage. It's just a nice opportunity here with this fence to show how meerkats are not bothered by fences at all. And you can see them all just go underneath the fence. That's self-regulating game story again. So what I'm trying to get at is no one owns meerkats. They're what I call truly wild animals. They're there because they choose to be there, and they can go whenever they want. And I think many people think they're watching wild animals, but they've been bred in captivity and then let go. Or, to me, that's not truly wild. To me, a wild animal is there through its own choice, and no one ever put it there, etc. Ah, someone's found some food. Let's go have a look. If you'd like to follow. Alright, we can just go up quickly. This animal is not sharing the food with the baby, interestingly enough. And the baby's trying to get in behind it to get the food. Nothing. Ah, there we go. I've got a scrap.
Okay.
Looked like a bit of lava left over. And another dig up ahead. The dominant female. Again, just having a good look at us as we get closer. Baby coming up. That prop that we just heard is what we call a contact call as they're foraging, just to let the others know you're getting too close, for example. And again, it's going to get louder and louder and be made more and more often or frequently as the others get closer with proximity.
Will this one come too close to them?
That's interesting you say that. No, and I'm very glad you asked that, because you may have noticed already, when other meerkats get too close that are older, they growl at each other, yes?
Yes.
Oh, there we go, I love that. And this is a true documentary I just want to put in. Okay, this is not a post-edit or predetermined script. So there we can hear that growl, but watch what happens when I get closer. No growling, alright? She'll just move along. She's finished looking for, there's nothing in there. So she's just carrying on looking somewhere else. She's not even looking back at me. But the point is, she's not growling.
Yeah.
So she's not looking at me as if I'm a meerkat. I'm just a thing. She knows I'm there. She's tolerating me. Like this baby looking at me. Then I make a hand gesture. Make a little call. Now it's not even looking at me again. Moves on. Alright, so that's the key. We just like objects. They tolerate us. We could be a rock or a bush that's around them. They know we're there. We're just noisy things. But if I was making meerkat calls, it would treat me like a meerkat, and then it would make a growl and so on as I got closer. That's the key. And of course, because we don't feed them or handle them or anything like that, they get nothing from us that they can see, even though we're protecting the habitat they're in.